Hey y'all.
Hey, I'm Cody.
I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Fernando.
In the back seat for once.
For real, in the back seat for once. And what we're gonna do is we're inside of a, what is it? This is a 2022 Stinger GT. Now this is the entry level rear wheel drive Stinger, but it's there's nothing basic about the Stinger when we're talking about the GT1, because there is some, I don't know if you guys can even see the interior right now. It is red and it is glorious. All right, so we're gonna take this Stinger all the way downtown to Taqueria Ferrus for some spicy Mexican street food. Let's go.
Alrighty.
You're getting in trouble already.
Yeah, I'm already getting some beeps here.
Is it even his fault though? The car was like just cruising around.
Slow as they could have possibly been cruising.
You know, today's actually a really nice day.
It is beautiful.
It feels so good outside.
Look at that.
You want to throw it up the, maybe not like the windshield because of the sound inside, but maybe like the, what is this? The thing.
The sunshade?
Yeah, the sunshade. Yeah.
Dang. Pretty.
There's nothing regular about this one. Compared to my sedan, this thing is a lot bigger.
A lot more powerful.
Oh, we talking about engine stuff now.
For sure.
Oh, we talking about gauges.
Yeah, V6.
We talking about turbos. We talking about oh, okay.
That's it.
So 2.5 liter turbo gas direct injection, which is a GDI. But this is this a 4-banger or is this a 6-cylinder?
6-cylinder. Yes.
Okay. I don't know if you guys are hot, but you guys can turn your signs off. But I'm gonna use these two little so the GT1 comes with rear seat ACs. These little vents look like little, you know, jet turbines. Wait, so I turn it, and that makes it.
Yeah, these are always cool. I always like these.
They kind of give it more of a sporty look.
So you have dual AC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
We'll say so. Dual climate control. You have heated seats.
That's right.
All right, and this is the entry level. So some entry levels don't always have all these like nice little things on there, and that's a big screen. So like all the new Kias, this one has like those different profiles that you can pick. It plays at like that ambient music in the background, right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, that stuff it's realistic too. Like in the rainy days, it actually sounds like the rain is hitting the car. I always kind of preview that to the customers when I show the vehicles.
I do too. I love it.
Yeah, it's a neat feature.
Caitlin, how is it over there on the passenger seat?
Very roomy, very comfortable. I love that it has the heated seats.
Do you have any like charging ports in the console?
Yes.
They're on.
I don't think in the console. I don't think there are.
Cut out.
I have one right here.
It also has a wireless phone charger.
So hypothetically speaking, if we were on a test drive in a Stinger, we couldn't go drifting in it because that's not part of the test drive, right?
That's correct.
Got it. No Gymkhana.
No Fast and the Furious. No Han.
Got it.
This thing, I just noticed too, while we stopped, has the auto off feature. So like when you stop at a red light, as long as the feature's turned on, it's going to, you know, shut the vehicle off. Kind of a cool deal that they've included to save gas. Kind of a good gas saver, which is, you know, as gas prices going up, that's I think a thing that everybody's kind of looking for in a vehicle.
Well, I think that's what also happens like with like you're talking about a sports car. In sports cars, people are just like always like, oh, I want to get a sports car because it uses like
that's
really,
true too.
Like really like high octane gas or anything. Is 87 all right with this one?
Yeah, 87 is good with this one as well.
Nice.
87 is good, and I wanted to add too, the auto off, it scares a lot of people. Like my mother has a Santa Fe that has the feature and it scares her to death every time. And it is a available to turn that feature off if you're not comfortable with it.
Isn't there like a button right there that has an A circle?
Absolutely, A circle and an off. All you gotta do is press it, and if it's lit up, then the car will drive just like normal. It won't shut off at your stop signs. It also has the auto hold feature, which is another cool thing. It's like if you drop your phone in the passenger seat at a stoplight, you gotta lean over and get it and take your foot off the brake. You can press the auto hold, it'll hold the brakes for you.
I've never used that in my car. It scares me, but I was with a girl and she has a vehicle with the auto hold feature, and she was using it and it works. It's convenient.
You got drive modes here, right?
Do got drive modes. So right now we're in sport, of course.
Every single test drive I've done in a Kia, I've always had it in sport mode just because of the response. I love the way it responds.
It does. It's so responsive, and it's you know, almost compare it to the neurological part of your brain that sends messages to your body. You know, it's kind of like how the motor does the car, just so much quicker when you have it in sport mode. You also have things like comfort, which is for, I would suggest, longer car rides, you know, maybe family trips. You got the eco, which is like your, you know, gas saver in the city, and then you've got your smart, which is what I recommend. Everybody keeps it on pretty much all the time, because that's gonna mimic your driving for about the past 10 hours. That's gonna give you the best fuel economy for the way that you drive.
I don't want it mimicking my driving. So basically, it's smart mode for me would be sport mode. I get you.
Pretty much.
Except whenever, like, are you guys ever like this type of person that whenever your car, like, mileage range starts saying like 15 miles to empty, 10 miles to empty, 5 miles to empty.
At about 5, I decide to go to the gas
Right?
station.
Like, I'm the same way.
I'm
Like, and it's
dang
always. Yep.
It really just depends on how I'm feeling that day.
Right.
Like, there's some days where it's like, I've been in a vehicle that said 0 miles to empty, and I went home. I decided not to
Living on the edge,
I
man.
decided not to go get gas.
Over here, danger zone.
Like, it was puttering as I was pulling up to the gas pump the next morning, and I was like, man, this was not a good decision.
That's how it is.
The taco truck is Kate's #1 favorite place ever.
What my favorite thing about the taco truck is Las Tortas. Like, they have those little, like, sandwich things, the meat. I mean, you're gonna see. You guys are gonna see.
I might try it today.
You never had a torta before?
I don't think so.
All right. You usually get the tacos.
Yeah,
So
usually
you stay in your comfort zone, right? You stay in your comfort zone.
pretty much.
But remember, tacos are just sideways hamburgers, bro.
That's true.
For real. Up there by the pawn shop.
Okay, I see.
Up there by the pawn shop is where you'll find the Taqueria Ferrus. Jesus, Cody, you're not even that tall. Why are you all the way in the back? I gotta move my seat all the way
That
forward.
was a hit.
Oh my god. I had a quesadilla and I introduced Cody to the torta al pastor.
Let's do a cheers with our, what did you get, the passion water?
I got the guava. Yeah.
Got the flavored waters.
So it does have the 4-cylinder,
Yeah.
3.3 liter twin turbo.
Alright, so correction to the earlier mention of the engine. We did say that it was, Cody did say that it was a 6-cylinder, but that's on other GT models. You can be able to have the option to have the V6 or the inline 4-cylinder engine 2.5 liter GDI. But this one is, I mean, I'm gonna see. Is that Bishop's open? The Bishop's open.
Yes.
All right. Go to Bishop's. Bishop's Grill to get barbecue for Patrick. Patrick gonna need his barbecue.
We should listen to some.
Yes. Or else you're gonna be listening to my terrible falsetto and then limp out of the car. You guys can have the conversations. Just remember that this is rolling, so. About cars and stuff. Slide to the middle or something.
Well, I can't go slide to the middle, but we'll lean up at least. It has been a really good lunch today.
That's why I always like doing these videos.
Yeah, that was delicious. That was the best I've had from the Taqueria Ferrus truck. Super good. It's always good when I go, but that's the first time I've got anything out of my company. Yeah, and it's going to have stuff like the safe exit assist. It's going to have the lane change assist. It's going to have the lane key as well as the lane following assist. It's got the forward collision avoidance, and that's for pedestrian, cyclist, and junction turn. So if you're in a three-way turn it left, it helps with that as well. 8-speed automatic transmission, so it's got good gas mileage. Of course, it's backed by the best warranty in America. The 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain, so.
Has the Sirius XM radio.
With Apple CarPlay and Android Auto options and Bluetooth. That's a larger screen. I'm pretty sure that's a 10.125 inch screen. This one comes equipped with navigation as well. And the UVO link. Can't forget about the UVO.
Oh yeah, just looked up at the button right here.
It's like the app for your phone that you can, you know, have alerts sent to your phone from your car. My car's driven over 75, text my phone. My car's driven past midnight, text my phone. Diagnoses your motor. You can remote start and control your climate to the degree. Things like that.
The sounds of nature that we were talking about. This is my favorite one. It's so peaceful.
It's nice. It's nice. I like the snowy.
With the crunching.
Did she put her blinker on?
Karens never put on their blinkers.
That's fair.
You can quote me on that.
What are we going this way for?
What? Yeah, if I was gonna eat barbecue, I would then like be able to walk through the stepping on snow. It sounds good.
I hope it snows this year. Last year or this year with the ice storm, we were shut down for all those days.
It was fun.
Those were the best days of my life.
It was.
It's like 4 feet.
I saw this post the other day that said, imagine how embarrassing it would be to get hit by a car and survive. That would be embarrassing though.
Well,
Like
you
just
have like a
stand
certain
back up.
like a certain scar about it, or maybe it was like the video that everyone used for like car accident safety. Like, oh, you remember that car accident safety video that we watched when we were in 9th grade? Yeah, that's the guy over there. And that's what everyone knows him as.
It was just, imagine like if I always think if I was in the parking lot at Kia, like just walking and someone ran over me, how dumb I would look. And
All right, and 5, 4, 3, 2.
Alright, thanks again everybody for riding with us. This has been Cody and Fernando and Caitlin with the Stinger. We're happy to help y'all learn a little bit more about these Kias.
So come call us or visit us or check out our website, bckiaoftupelo.com.
we'll see ya in a Kia.
Later.